When it comes to play-based education, well, we spend most of our time playing, and right now the kids in my group are really young. The kids at home, my nephews, are a little bit younger. Also, they're not really reading, so this Animal Safari 3-in-1 game is just perfect. Let me show you why. So let's open it up. On the one hand, you can call it my first deck of cards, which is great. You could see it's very friendly. It's giraffe, which kind of fits with the animal theme. And then on the back, even though it does have numbers, you see all these beautiful animals. They're simple, they're easy for the kids to differentiate, but at the same time, they're not like too childish, which is really a great way to introduce kids. Something else I want to point out is that, when I do play cards, especially with the very, very beginning, children who want to play, they get all confused with the king, the jack, and the queen. This is all numbers. It goes up to the number 12. So right here, that is so amazing because literally every child can play. They don't need to know their numbers. You know what? Even a toddler who, just knows their animals can basically play this game. So right there, this is just a perfect set of cards. It does come with one bonus, which is really nice, and that is, the Old Maid, which is kind of cute. So on the one hand, you could play Old Maid, just a quick refresher on how Old Maid works. You kind of split the deck in half. Obviously, I didn't do it, so appropriately right now. And you check for matches. 2 cards equal a match. You take turns grabbing each other's cards, finding as much matches as you can, and the person at the end of the game who's left with the Old Maid, unfortunately, is the loser. And so this is really a very cute game because you just, go through it. Kids can match the animals and they can play really nicely. Some kids, especially the younger kids, even though they're animals and they're easy to tell, a lot of the younger kids do have difficulty holding the card. So maybe even if they are smart, and I'm sure your kids are highly intelligent, try giving them 3 or 4, matches. This way you have 4, they have 4, and they can hold it easier and see it. And as they kind of get used to, finger, the thumb in the front, fingers in the back, see fingers in the back. As they kind of get used to this, you can increase the cards. Another game, if they just love animals, is Go Fish. Everyone gets 7 cards, and you keep saying Go Fish, and again, the winner at the end of the game is the one that has the most matches. In this case, animals, not fish. You want to be funny, say go animal instead of go fish. But overall, this game is just amazing because it's a simple deck of cards if you really think about it. But even the youngest of children can really play. The animals are cute. Old Maid, you have the lion. One of the kids I encouraged, because they are a little bit older, and so older kids can do more things. So I kind of encourage them to read cheetah and to spell it out. So rhinoceros was, I have to say, a very, very difficult one for the child to read. Rhinoceros was difficult. Look at all these, letters. So, we turned it into a reading game. We turned it into a matching game, which you can turn this into a matching game. Lay out a grid, which that's another fun way to play. Just kind of lay out a grid and, like you do any other matching game, flip one over. Does it match? Vulture, lion, no, it doesn't match. Turn it back and then flip over the next one. Again, whoever has the most matches wins. So, this deck of cards is, I would even say, so child friendly. It's pretty, it's easy, the pictures are easy on the eye. It really is great. It's great for the home, it's great for the classroom, it's great for preschools, playgroups. This, Animal Safari game definitely is a huge winner in my book. If you like to see more products like this, definitely let me know in the comment box below. If there's a skill that you want, this is great, for socialization, communication, especially if you have a child who doesn't like to communicate but likes to play games, and I do have tons of kids like that. So I would say, do you have the brown hyena? So a kid who's not so verbal, we're trying to bring them to 2-word sentences, which will go on from there. Brown hyena, brown gazelle, or light or brown, beige, and dark brown gazelle. Just let the kids, depending on how much they can put in. Rhinoceros, gray rhinoceros, spotted cheetah, just to kind of increase their vocabulary. Brown lion, homemade. So this is great for increasing vocabulary. It's great for matching, which is beginning math. It's great for patterns. It's great for just so many things. It's great for this game, so I would highly recommend it. Please check out my Patreon page below if you want to support hands-on education. I did start a program, and no, I am not getting paid, even though I'm doing it full-time. So if you support it, help me help the kids, because I'm all about hands-on education. So let me know what you think in the comments box below. If you like this, if you have a friend and who's into hands-on education, which I think everyone should be, just share this video. It's right before the holidays. I'll be sharing tons and tons and tons of toys with all you guys, and this is the first one. Animal Safari, great game, definitely worth buying over the holiday as a small gift, a big gift, because this one game will keep you and your toddler in the classroom just happy, entertained, and learning for hours. Happy playing. Have a good day.